next one's field 35. Clear course. Field 35, next one. You're up where? Oh, right, you. Okay, fair enough. This will be interesting because it's got that lip. I might need to go and make a coffee because I need to go and make room for a coffee. Let's get the target position there, and let's get the field position starting here. Let's go up and down. Generate. Start job. Which is a bit of a pain because I've got to miss. Oh, what? Oh. Why it does that, I don't know. Is he on the move? He's not on the move. No, he's on the move now. Mighty go. Yeah, it's going to be a pain because I can't get my hard worker to do this. I suppose I could. I wonder if he would, actually. I wonder if he'd automatically turn off the loading wagon but keep the mower running. Now, let me quickly see what happens. No, he's doing both. Excellent. Well, I'm going to go off and make a coffee quickly and go make some room for it, and I'll be back shortly.
Something playing up on you.
I thought I took a spraying config, but instead it was a fertilizing one.
Still running a lot more solid fertiliser spread leaves a gap towards the edges of the spread range.
Typical the hard worker missed some stuff.
Say again?
Typical that the hard worker missed some of it.
Business as usual then.
Oh, my other fellow, he hit a pole. Actually, it saves me the hassle. Which way you were going to go? You're probably going to go right. How could you run in a pot, mind you, using Giant's AI coding, so that's probably why it ran into a pole instead of using auto drive. So in this field fine. This is the other one I missed. Stuff.
$9K fertilising contract, yes please.
Oh, son of a gun, really?
Good field. 32?
Yeah, it'd be either 32 or 39. That's the two that I picked up just now.
Dead
Yeah,
minute.
32. 6K for 39. Downside is that ties me off a little bit.
Yeah, see, because I've got the one tractor doing my blooming mowing. I've got the other one with the sprayer on, so I just didn't want to come all the way back when the spraying job's to be done to just do the fertilising one, so there's only small
Well,
amounts left.
I got the 10K spraying contract for 68.
Nice.
Good for you. I'm so happy for you.
Also, technically, JJ, you can't complain about your tractors being tied up because that's tractors plural. There's still one-man armying this thing.
Fair enough. But I'm still going to be disappointed. Gives me something to do.
Although, to be fair, the only reason I haven't picked up another tractor is because I'm trying to avoid having to take out a loan, so... Yay!
Oh, speaking of which, thank you. You just reminded me to check the specials. All the vessels in the specials. Once again, nothing there for me. Son of a gun. I'm actually going to let the hire worker finish this one because he's doing such a good job on this field. Pity about the other one. I really didn't expect the Giant's AO worker to be able to do the mowing and the loading wagon. I thought it would have stopped the loading wagon.
Just more of a question is if it reaches a point where the wagon is full, does it just kill the wagon and keep mowing, or does it come to a halt?
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't have enough grass in all my fields to fill up my loading wagon anyway. No, I did actually start them all up before I turned the hard worker on, so if none of them are on, I assume if I hit hard worker, only the mower would have started. Mind you, there is a way to find that out, isn't there? Just try it.
Experimenting, scientific method in my farming game. If I wanted to play games and do science, I'd play Portal. This is the guy with the tractor tester FS19.
I'm going to try it. Turn that off. Turn the other one off. Oh, actually, start it back up again. So I've got this little bit to pick up. Yeah, I could have gone up and down, but I decided not to. Ooh, I wonder if he'll click there. Mind you, if I come over a little bit and just get that bit more. Let's go right to the edge there. Line up there. Hit it. Okay, he does start both of them up, but he doesn't lower the
Pickup reel.
the loader wagon, yeah. I had to do that manually. In fact, yeah, no, he has. He's lowered the mower, but he just didn't lower the loading wagon, so. Right, I can take care of this now. Hello, ads. Ad for McDonald's by the looks of it.
Well, mine was for I think party pies. It's like celebrate your girlfriend's, no, your vegan girlfriend's weekend away. There's a couple of guys eating party pies.
And another ad for a wrestling game. A W2K, whatever it is. W2K22. Yes, give me that ad, because I don't watch wrestling or play the games. I used to, but not for years, so I don't know why they're giving me that. It's probably because I bought 2K games like XCOM and, well, I didn't buy it because it was free on Epic, XCOM 2. And I buy the basketball
NBA
ones.
Jam?
Yeah, I do buy the basketball ones.
Oh, sorry, not NBA Jam, NBA 2K2167. Summer edition, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, I got 21 free off Epic as well, so I didn't technically buy it, but 22 I just bought because it was only $15 on Steam a couple of weekends ago. Down from 99.
Nice.
And I normally don't do that, but I thought, well, since I got the other one for free, because that was like the FIFA games. I used to play the FIFA games quite a lot, but what I refused to do is buy the one that came out the next year. Because the one I was playing was perfectly fine, thank you very much. And generally with the FIFA games, what they do is they'll release one that's all completely updated graphical engine and stuff like that. Then they'll release the next one, which is just updated with rosters and stuff with a little bit of extra gameplay feature, not much, but they don't do anything to the game engine. Then they released the next one after that, which they do the game. So every second one they do the game engine, and that's when I ended up buying every second one for that reason. Otherwise I refused to buy it. And I didn't really, I was thinking about getting NBA 2K22, but I thought this one's fine. I'm still going through my career because I don't play it that much. I'm like 3 years into my career or something like that, but $15, I'm not going to sneeze at that, that's for sure. Too much of a good bargain, that one. It must be my harvester I've left that on. That course by course log. Oh, he's doing a shocking job. Oh, seriously, he's missed half of my field on one run. Yeah, good old Giant say, we're bringing out new features. Why don't you... Oh, jeez, it wasn't down. Why don't you fix the ones that you've already put in? So we can have more confidence when you bring out new features, they'll be working.
That is not the way.
Oh, for crying out. Damn it. It's not working for me anymore. I want my money back. Right, lower. Go over to you, lower. Back to you. Hopefully it'll work fine now. Raise your mow in the air like you just don't care. I'm not apologising for that either. I said it and I'll stick by it.
Well, the rip-off music and break off laws. Raise your mowing deck. Yeah, raise your mowing deck and engage the rotors like you just don't care. I always get nervous when I see a Shire Council worker with a tractor and like thrasher mower. And it's like, yeah, they're just cutting grass, but what if they hit like a bottle or a twig or something like that and comes flying at me?
Hey Aussie, how are you, mate? How's it goes the farm? Slowly, mate. I've come up with a plan, Stan, to try and make me some money, but it's going to take me a while to implement it. But hopefully the rewards will be well worth it. Why is AI worker blocked by an object? I'm blocked by a blade of grass. I'm not supposed to be herbicide. What the hell's up with this guy? Hang on a second. What the hell? I'm by field 35. I started this to do a job on field 6.
That is kind of funny.
I was going to say, you sure Fifth Guy's not remote administering you into the AI worker for you?
He's now part of the development team for Courseplay.
Oh, good God. That can only end bad.
So I was laughing at Aussies. Is it a cunning plan, my lord? Yes, Baldrick.
Yes, Baldrick.
I could put a tail on it and call it a weasel. Hopefully it is a cunning plan. Like I said, my hope is, I mean, it is going to take me a while to implement it. Take a bit of work, bit of money. But I'm hoping that it's going to earn me very quick monetary rewards. Like huge amount overnight, each night.
He's going for the lotto ticket route.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, sure. Yes. Yes. Damn it. So much for hiding that. Well,
See, here I thought it was going the bankroll now.
the thing is, it is going to be a bit of lottery whether or not it's going to work. So, yeah. Partly right.
You know, also a simple solution is to test it in a single player save.
I did. That's how I came up with it. I accidentally found that out because I was curious about something about this map, so I went into my test map, which is this map, conveniently, and I wanted to find out the prices of something, and which I did. I found the price out, but then I thought, oh, hang on a second. How is it going to help me? What's the actual thing with this? How do I approach it? What will it bring? What do I need to do? All the logistics. You obviously run through, and found out something rather interesting. If done right. I don't know if I should say it or not. Maybe I could. What I did find out after testing it and had it all running up right and everything else like that, what I found was over one day I got $300,000 in income.
That sounds cheeky as hell.
But it's not. Because I didn't exploit anything. I use what comes in with the game. What's part of the game. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the boundary there for sure. So, saying that, though, I'm pretty sure the economical difficulty on my test save is on easy, not on hard like it is here. So, which I've just thought of now, so whether or not that's, obviously it's a good amount, I won't get that amount of on hard, but percentage-wise, comparison to everything else, what is that like on easy mode? You know, if that's one of the best paying things on easy mode, then it's definitely going to be one of the best and quickest paying things on this mode, isn't it? But yeah, the equipment is going to be expensive to get it up and running. And the time, but auto drive courses will need to be produced, which will take me a bit of time. Unless I sneak in one stage when no one's around into the server and do it all. The auto drive courses, which I won't do that. I'll do them on, because it's part of it, it's part of the thing that I have to do. Clear course. Great job. Field position. I'm going to start you there. And wait a moment. I didn't like that idea. Is it not in the field? That's probably why. And how are you, Aussie? You all good, mate? Actually, cosplay, I could probably do this on my own, really. It's not going to take long, is it? Done. Let's close you up. Shut you down, close you up, get you, you can head off there. While I'm doing that, I can get that and then grab that one. And that just leaves 2 fertilising contracts left.
That's one way to throw me out. My current RL time is 11:43, and my currency is 143,000. Look at it going, why is it timed? Oh, right, it's not the time, it's my balance.
I hate how I have to redo. See, the highest has gone down on Silas to 175 now. So maybe it's at current prices for the day. Which would be annoying.
Sorry. To be fair, I was looping around without looking.
Yeah, because the price is 165 and the average is 165, the lowest is 157, and the highest is 175. So if I go to the price screen and go over to silage, where are you? Silage further up, is it? Okay, fine. There we go, right there. Yeah, so we got the highest is not 175. We've only got the 2 prices, 157 and 165. So that's weird, isn't it? Seems a bit inaccurate, I have to say. Alright, I'm gonna do some rolling.
They see you rolling. They hate it.
Because I'm white and nerdy.
I was going to go with plow and try and catch me bum and dirty.
I really, so you don't want me to sort of yell out? I'm good, quiet for you today, do we? No sudden noises, sudden loud noises. No, none of that on the screen because that could be bad for you. Eh? At least it was a good night, by the sounds of it. Yeah, like that. Like Patrio demonstrated, just for everyone to know.
I was going to say, I'm fairly certain that's the loudest one you've got.
I've actually turned that right down. But it's still quite loud. It still comes up right into the yellow on the desktop audio for the OBS.
Need one of those
Feel the love, Aussie?
Aerosol horns.
And train horn. I've got train horns on me. You think, oh, that reminds me, I forgot about that. Damn it. I'll probably forget about it by the end of this. Damn it. I've got
additions to the soundboard, or
no, I've got on ETS I've got train horns, which I didn't realise was just part of the sound fixes pack. And I've never been able to find sound fixes for ATS, and Causey found them, said they are there on the Steam Workshop, so, and they've probably got the train thing on it as well, so I can have them on my American trucks. So at the end of Friday's stream I was going to go into Steam Workshop and download it, and yeah.
You forgot.
Oh, I forgot. Right after the stream.
Also, how surprising.
And now you reminded me. It gives me the opportunity to forget again by the end of the stream. Right. I wonder if I can get the hired worker to do a good job rolling this. Oh, it cracked me up. Let's see what happens.
Almost managed to stay serious there.
Oh. You good, sir. 78 and 79, which is this one and that one.
I think I'm the other way around, Aussie. At a younger age, it was, well, I suppose the effect was easy to obtain. These days, yeah, not really.
Hangovers just last longer, I've been told. I wouldn't know.
And so I don't get hangovers. Most I get at worst is probably a seedy stomach, and I was like, yeah, just give me something greasy, preferably sausages.
Even when I did drink, I only had a hangover twice in my life, and they're both really bad. One of them I bought a new car and I was going to pick it up the next day, and I went out drinking the night before, and yeah, I couldn't move my head at all. I was just stuck in bed, and if I tried to move my head on my pillow, I just felt like throwing up. I had to sit still. So my grandfather had to go pick up the car for me.
I remember that from my early 20s. I got one particularly hard night on the chirps, just getting major head spins.
So, yeah.
So it felt like, you know, sitting in canoe and trying to lay in bed and everything's rocking. Had to put a foot on the ground to keep the world stopped.
Well,
I know that feeling.
Yeah, well, that's why I gave up drinking, because I drank quite a lot, and I started early in my life, and it was bourbons, and bourbons. We used to play drinking games, and I used to drink my bourbons in stein glasses, and it used to be a mixture of half bourbon, half Coke. in the stein glass. And of course, with drinking games, it wasn't drinking it slowly. It was, you know, sculling it.
Basically power chugging it down, yeah.
So,
I was going to say 50-50 is a bit strong too there, buddy.
yeah, by the time I was in my 20s, I lost the ability to get drunk. Which is why I don't drink anymore, because it's just a waste of money, because I don't get the benefit out of it. I get to a point and stop, and that's it. You know, I sober up pretty quick after I stop drinking.
I think to me the biggest benefit of having a quiet brew is stops me from dreaming at night. So I just sort of zonk out and then wake up and everything else is just, it doesn't register. Because I don't get night terrors, but I do get some really weird ones sometimes.
I haven't dreamed in 7 years. That's not
That
true.
is sad.
It's not true. I used to dream a lot, but I've had about 4 or 5 dreams in the last 7 years, and they've all been nightmares. There was a real bad one a couple of weeks ago. Real bad one. Made me about a traumatic event in my life, so I basically relived it. Yeah.
3 days and still crook. Dang.
I thought, well, my mum and my dad would say the difference was is like the hangovers would be worse, but it wouldn't hit the day after. The day after you're fine, they would hit the next day after.
I'm ready to skip.
Are you? I'm not.
Patrio?
Well, I'm going to go out for a quick dart to give JJ a bit of time and then I'll be ready, unless he's ready now.
No, I've got 2 fields to fertilise, but what I'll do is I'll swap over into my fertiliser instead of my roller to get them done quick, so that should give you enough time to have your dart, your fresh air, your wrapped fresh air.
Then I'll have to do a bit of corporate espionage.
You're cutting out again.
I will have to do a bit of corporate espionage. Watching closely what you are doing.
Badly is what I'm doing.
Confess.
I was going to say, it's pretty easy in my case. What am I doing? Watching more pop light grow.
Hang on. Oh, this is the bigger one, isn't it? I need my smaller one.
I bought another field.
I'll do a quick fertilisation. Now I've got to remember to put the weights back on. I'll run over a Smudo.
Ouch! Oh, field 70 has no crop in it this time around.
I've just ran over Bilbo Baggins by the looks of it. It's tiny. How's my Christmas present coming along? Have you made it yet?
You're not getting any. You've been naughty.
That would make more sense if you saw that on the stream. When I said that. Nice.